look at installing the tuners. So these are inline tuners, so we don't need to separate them out from left to right. And the way these work, you get inserted through the headstock like so, washer sits on top, and a bushing is done up. Now, when you're putting your tuners in, make sure that the screw that secures the tuner from moving about is facing downwards. There's a couple of different ways you can align your tuners. The way I like to do it, mostly because my set square doesn't actually fit between the tuners, so I find it a little bit frustrating sometimes, is just to take a steel rule and align them this way. So if you're going to align them with the square, you're going to need to do them one at a time. If you're going to align them relative, so to each other like so, which is what I'm going to do here, just use the steel rule. Once you've got them all in place, just tighten them by hand, just so they'll sit tight when you do align them. And just line them up with the ruler like so. Once you've got them in place, just use a small tool just to make a indent for the pilot hole location. You definitely don't want to skip this step. The body was mahogany, and that's certainly a softer timber. We might get away with some of those small screws, but the neck's maple and it's a much denser timber. So you do want to definitely drill your pilot holes. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and drill those pilot holes. Definitely use your depth indicator here. You do not want to drill through the headstock by any means, that's for sure. So what I like to do is just take a small piece of tape, and it should come straight off like so.